Nakano Sensei.
アブディさん。
アブディさん。
はい。
トットリさんはyou joined
Kusima-san already graduated.
already ね。
Yeah. Already graduated.
Maybe from when? I went there. I went to Gifu in May, I think. So maybe I met already her or him.
Oh no, Sensei. He already finished the sandwich program on April.
Okay.
So he will continue his PhD on this October.
Oh, good. Very good.
This October, Sensei.
Very good.
So for this year, there is opportunity for PhD student in your laboratory, Sensei?
Of course, whenever.
Okay. Because I got the information that you have 3 scholarship for PhD student. Next scholarship.
Okay.
Okay.
I can explain you a little bit.
Okay. So in this event, we will talk about the scholarship first, and then we will continue for the webinar on the non-destructive technologies.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Yes, I think so. I don't know
Okay.
which is the correct planning, but yeah, it's very nice.
Okay. Okay, Sensei.
Okay.
Okay, Sensei. Maybe we will wait for next 3 minutes. Okay.
Suanteno.
Okay, Sensei, we will start. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. My name is Daimon Sukri. I will be your moderator in this webinar. So the Honorable Kuroki Sensei, Ohayo gozaimasu Sensei, thank you for your attendance in this seminar. And the honorable participants, thank you very much for your attending in this seminar. This event, we will divide into 2 sessions. First session is Kuroki Sensei will explain about the PhD program in Kobe University that give the opportunity for scholarship for PhD student in next year, Sensei. In maybe this year or next year, we will discuss later. And then the second session is about the sharing knowledge about the non-destructive technology for post-harvest produces. So we will continue for the first session is about the explanation for scholarship opportunity in Kobe University will be presented by Kuroki Sensei. Sensei, time is yours.
Thank you for your explanation. Selamat pagi, nama saya Shinichiro Kuroki, and the other one is a Bilbintan Dua. That's all. That's all my all Indonesian languages. So sorry. Anyway, first we have I introduced about our new scholarship program. So can I share the window?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. So first of all, okay. If you have any question, in the first session, I don't prepare any. It's such a kind of the presentation. I can explain through the URL website or as a PDF. I can answer any question from yours. Okay. So let me see. This is okay. Please find this. I can send you as chat as well, I think, to all. Is it possible to send them all? No. Please, Daimon Sensei, please send. I sent. Okay.
Okay.
Send to the participant. Okay. Okay. Please. So this is our website. So as you can see, we have several programs for the to accept a foreign student to be a master or a PhD student. What you want to say this time, especially about this new special section about the education program for next generation agriculture leaders in the mature society, which is
Japan, Prof. Shinichiro.
Okay. Which is Daimon Sensei said that it is a PhD program, but this scholarship program should start from the master's course. It means the duration of the studying abroad, studying in Japan is 5 years, 2 years as a master course and 3 years for the PhD candidate. So I'm so sorry about that. But this was the Dr. Ko special selection for foreign students. But as you can see, it's already over. So the budget was cut it already. So, but from this year, actually 2023, we start this program to find the brilliant student from South Eastern Asian countries. So let's see this guideline. So this, as you can see, that we like this. Okay, you please read carefully, then try to think about the apply this program. So the very special notice that this can be elaborated for 3 students. It's very, it's very lucky. It's a very great chance for you and some other applicants. This was this application is already over because it's, as you can see, maybe from next year program, this let's say application was opened around December. So the important thing is I have to recommend the two things to be started as soon as possible. First one is to get the good English scores. For example, here, I see this one. Okay. Not for our request, but the request of the Monbook show in the next. Applicants should have the English proficiency who have to meet those seven, one out of seven criteria. Maybe maybe the most familiar one would be the IELTS number 4. See, this one. The problem is it's not the overall scores. Of course, overall score should be 5.5 or above, but not only for the overall scores, but also each scores should be more than the 5.5 for reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Okay, it's a little bit tough to get such kind of English proficiency, but that's right. That's a request of the MEX. So the second one is which ones? So we have to. You have to find the professors. Where is that? You have to find the professors. Where is that? Which ones? So sorry. Right. This one maybe. No, this is a recommendation letter from your side. This one. Yeah. No, this one. We have to word it. Something to be prepared. Official transcript. Copies, research from this. It's not written in detail. I don't think.
Udah nggak usah duduk.
Excuse me. Which one? I'm so sorry. It's difficult to find it, but you have to find the professors who want to be your professors from the master or PhD course, because you have to submit the research proposal. Which one? Quantified applicants, current hire, age, recommendation, letter, Cambridge, visa. Just a second, sorry. This one, okay, this one. This is the field of study research program. Then it can be downloaded from the website. I showed you. No. Okay. Like this, and like this one. Okay. So, see? Can you see it? Proposed study program in Japan. So you have to write something about the present of field study in your current status. Then you have to write your research topic in Japan. Why and who to be want to study. Okay, describe the artificial intelligence that you wish to carry out in Japan. Okay. So to write this project, to write this proposal, you have to contact with the professors in Japan, especially in the Kobe University. So you try to find our academics, then graduates. So teaching staff would be good one. Then you can try to contact through the email or something. Then maybe this is me. Okay, this is me. You can find, of course, our department is agriculture engineering, but you can find, maybe you have the food and environment economics, animal science, plant science, and applied chemistry in the bioscience, and the plant health and environment and biotechnology. So we have, I don't know how many, but you can try to find the best professors. Maybe as far as I guess, we can get three applicants from these. We have the 6 departments, so we have to compete the other departments. Okay, so please start preparation as soon as possible, then to try to find professor and then try to get the good score of the IELTS or TOEFL or something about the English proficiency. So then, okay, the last. Okay. So we have also, this is this is one of the MEX scholarship, but which is called as Japanese government. I mean, University Recommendation Program 1. We have the two MEX scholarship. One is a university recommendation, and 2 is as a embassy through the embassy. Through the embassy is very, very difficult, very, very competitive. Of course, our program is very competitive, but it's through the embassy is almost impossible because of the many applicants from all around the world. But this special selections program is opened for, sorry about that, open to here. Yes, Indonesia, Thailand, Cambodia, blah, blah, blah. So that's why I recommend to try. Okay, so that's all from my side. If you have any question, I'm willing to answer.
Okay, thank you very much, Sensei. So we move to the discussion about this program. Okay, is there any question from the participant about this program? Apakah ada pertanyaan Bapak, Ibu, atau mahasiswa terhadap program ini? Jadi sedikit saya informasikan di sini programnya untuk tahun 2023 program master lanjut PhD dibutuhkan 3 kandidat. Itu untuk detailnya dapat dilihat di webnya nanti. Mungkin ada pertanyaan yang bisa disampaikan langsung ke Kuroki Sensei, silakan Bapak Ibu. Okay, Sensei, just confirmation, Sensei. So this program for bachelor degree, Sensei, to continue master and PhD. Yes. Is it correct, Sensei? Okay.
Yes, but some people applied who have already the master's degree, but we have to start. They have to start from the master degree, so they may get the second master's degree. So
okay. So even he or she already get the master, so she or he will start again for a new master course if select.
Right.
Okay. Okay, Sensei.
But
So
actually, you know, Diamond Sensei is well known that it's very difficult to finish the PhD course within the 3 years. So
yes,
the first 2 years as should be start as a master course student, but of course it will be continued as the one of the pre-course of the PhD course. So you know, it's
yes,
usual one, I think so.
yes. Okay, okay. So this is the strategy, Sensei.
Right, right.
Okay,
Because the
okay. So,
the problem of the one of the problem of the next scholarship is they don't accept for any extension.
oh, I see.
Even
I see.
even if you can, it's it's bad story, but for example, this, if you rate for submitting the paper or late for accepting the paper, actually,
Yeah.
it's very difficult to finish your PhD course. So, but in any cases, they don't. I mean, the Macs don't accept any excuse. So
Tension.
the only all that PhD candidate can do is just quit, just stop the PhD, or you know, manage somehow by themselves.
Okay. Yes, yes, Sensei.
And
Okay. Okay. I got the situation, Sensei.
Mhm.
Okay. And then the applicant should be 35 years old maximum, Sensei.
That's another problem. Yes, but that's true.
Yeah. So 35 years old maximum. And
When
the
applying, I think.
when apply,
When applying, yes.
maximum 35 years old. Okay.
Yeah. If I think so, and I'm sure it's so.
So
So maybe when they finish, they will be 40, I think. 40.
I see. Yeah. 40. Is it okay?
Is okay.
So okay. So the application open now until 1 October, so say October, or
No,
the period.
this annual application is closed already. It's closed on February, I think.
February.
Yeah, this application is very tight schedule, which will open of maybe the late December or early in January. But
Okay.
then we will close the application from maybe February, mid February. So only the duration period of the application would be the 1.5 months.
Okay.
So it's very
okay.
important to prepare. Yes.
Prepare. Mhm. So the applicant can be applied for this scholarship maybe around next December, early December, or January next year, Sensei. Is
All
it
right.
correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. But you have to, not you, but some applicants should contract with the professor and to try to, you know, revise their research plan.
Okay.
Because
So
we do the evaluation to select which one is better or bad, worse.
okay. So from now until December, maybe the applicant can prepare themselves and contact the professor to make the good research plan, something like that, Sensei.
Great. That's right. That's definitely.
Okay, I will inform. Yes, Sensei. Yes.
In addition, try to get the good score of the English.
Yes, that's important thing. Okay.
We can accept the 2 years duration. So 2 years, maybe just we can find some further English. Yeah, the test score will be considered valid only if the test was taken within the 2 years of the start of the recruitment. So the recruitment starts on, for example, December. So Yeah.
Okay.
Better to start as soon as possible.
Okay.
And if some the situation arose, try to get the much more high scores, because the English score is, of course, the one of the criteria for the selection for on our side.
Okay, Sensei. Okay. So the English certificates can be used within 2 years.
Right.
Okay, 2 years, and then this program is from the university, not from the embassy, because from the embassy is very strict. Is it correct, Sensei?
Too much.
Yeah, so it's too much. Okay.
Yeah, maybe
So
the 100 times higher competition.
Okay, so this is a great chance to the Indonesian student actually, because we have three candidate for PhD, master and PhD program on Kobe University for 6 departments.
Yep.
6 department. The professor can be select or can be contact from the website.
For email or some other from papers. Yeah, you know, it's very rare chance. For example, Kobe University, whole Kobe University can get some kind of the next scholarship student for as a university recommendation. The number was 7 last year. Seven candidates for all Kobe University. But okay, so we have maybe 14, 15 graduate school, medicine, engineering, literature, science, blah, blah, blah. It's many graduate school faculty. Then what we have would be the only 7 or 6 candidates for whole Kobe University. But this explanation I explained with 3 from only for Faculty of Agriculture.
Agriculture only.
Yeah, only. Then if we pass it, if someone pass our selection, it's automatically go up to the next. Then usually it's accepted. So it's very rare cases. Actually, last 2 years we don't have no PhD candidate master course student from foreign student as a mixed scholarship, because Faculty of Agriculture could not get such chance from the whole Kobe University. Some faculty win, but some faculty lose, right? But this case, the Faculty of Agriculture must win 3 candidates. Okay, this is a very great chance.
Great chance, yeah. Great opportunity, Sensei.
Yep.
Hai, wakarimashita. Hai. I will inform the student in Bahasa, Sensei.
Please do that. But I cannot promise, but it's worth trying, I think.
Hai. Baik, Bapak Ibu semua dan mahasiswa, izin menyampaikan dengan bahasa Indonesia hasil diskusi barusan, bahwa ini merupakan peluang yang sangat langka dari beliau, karena tahun ini hanya agriculture membuka 3 kandidat. Biasanya itu satu universitas 7 kandidat. Dan ini merupakan peluang dari universitas, karena untuk mendapatkan max scholarship itu ada dua cara, melalui kedutaan dan melalui universitas. Melalui kedutaan itu aplikannya sangat umum. Kemudian kalau melalui fakultas itu melalui rekomendasi universitas. Dan itu hasil negaranya itu terpilih, dan Indonesia menjadi salah satu negara yang mendapat peluang untuk kolaborasi universitas ini. Nah, kesempatan ini dibuka untuk tahun kuliah 2024, di mana maksimum umur aplikan pada saat mendaftar adalah 35 tahun. Maksimum pendaftaran 35 tahun. Kemudian periode pendaftarannya itu mungkin dimulai setiap tahunnya itu dari bulan Desember sampai Januari. Jadi Bapak Ibu yang memiliki mahasiswa atau mahasiswa itu memiliki kesempatan untuk mempersiapkan diri dari sekarang sampai bulan Desember, yaitu pertama menyiapkan sertifikat bahasa Inggris, kemudian menyiapkan research plan. Research plan yaitu dapat dilakukan dengan membuka komunikasi terlebih dahulu dengan profesor yang ada di Kobe University. Nah, untuk list profesor bisa didapatkan di website Kobe University. Ada 6 departemen, dan setiap departemen itu ada beberapa profesor, dan tergantung bidang ilmunya masing-masing dapat mengontak profesor untuk membuat research plan yang sangat baik. Nah, itu yang perlu dipersiapkan dari saat ini sampai bulan Desember nanti, Bapak, Ibu, dan mahasiswa. Bagi yang berminat, silakan mempersiapkan diri, karena informasi dari Kuroki Sensei ini peluang yang sangat-sangat langka, dan mungkin hanya tahun depan yang seperti ini. Hanya untuk agriculture saja, itu dibuka 3 kandidat mahasiswa untuk untuk menerima program PhD di negeri. Nah, kemudian diinfokan juga program MEC itu tidak sangat meniadakan itu adanya perpanjangan kuliah di S3. Makanya sekarang program MEC itu dimunculkan mulai dari S2. Tidak ada, jarang sekali yang langsung S3. Jadi S2 langsung S3 supaya nanti di S3-nya itu proses kelulusan itu lebih tepat waktu. Seperti itu Bapak Ibu semuanya. Mungkin ada pertanyaan terkait program MEC Scholarship di Kobe University, bisa disampaikan dalam bentuk bahasa Indonesia atau dalam bahasa Inggris langsung ke Kuroki Sensei. Silakan Bapak Ibu atau mahasiswa yang masih memiliki pertanyaan. Apakah sudah jelas informasinya, Bapak Ibu semua? Is there any question for all participants about regarding the scholarship opportunity in Kobe University? So, Sensei, Sensei. So the study will be start on next year, Sensei, on 2024.
Oh.
Okay. On April or October, Sensei?
October.
October. Oh, okay. Baik, proses seleksi ini adalah untuk admisi perkuliahan bulan Oktober tahun 2024. Jadi bagi yang S1 baru tamat, memiliki TOEFL yang bagus dan rencana penelitian yang bagus, bisa mencoba kesempatan ini tahun ini di bulan Desember dan di bulan sampai bulan Januari tahun 2024. Yeah. Okay. I think the participant already understand about the explanation.
Okay.
Okay, so
let's move on to the next presentation. Maybe you have to finish in 1 o'clock. No, 11 o'clock, I think, on your side.
Okay. If there is no question from this session, we will move to next session about the sharing knowledge from Kuroki Sensei regarding non-destructive technology on post-harvest produce. Okay, Sensei, time is yours, Sensei.
Okay. Just a second. This.
Aku tak konsen, kau enggak?
Is it okay? Is this shared? I think. Okay. So I'll start my talk about the machine learning based non-destructive quality evaluation of the post service produced for the sustainable world. So I have to say thank you to Dr. Maki Muhammad. He is my friend, and he asked me to do some explanation about the scholarship and my expertise. So anyway, the time is limited, so I'll move a little bit first. Okay. Oops. Oh, okay. Can you see it? Okay. Most produce. This is a production of the food in 2020. So as you can see, that cereal is the most important one, but we need the staple food: wheat, bean, tuber, corn, rice. Rice is independent here. Then, but you can see we need the vegetable as well as a staple food. Okay, so you can see also we need eggs. I have some papers about the eggs, so I can explain some other time. I think I explained in this time about the vegetable, especially in onion. This is a vegetable production only for the vegetable production in the world in 2020. So the tomato is the most productive food vegetable, but the onion are the second most produced vegetable after tomatoes. Then onion is, because of that, onion, you can understand that the onion is very important produce of the vegetable. Then this is the world product. World production is more than the 5 million hectares. Then the world produces this kind of amount. And regarding Japan, we a little bit big production we have. Then we have more than 1 million tons per year. But onion is the third largest consumption in Japan from the designed vegetable. I mean, the designated vegetable means the law for protecting the staple produce and shipment because of keeping our foods life. So therefore, it's very, very important to supply stably all year around for our life. But you can please look carefully, see the difference in the yield and shipment. You can find about 10 or less percentage were lost statistically. What happened? So this is the reason. So onions are naturally infected by the bacteria, the fungi. Then the rest top one is a healthy onion, but maybe you have some experience to see when you cut the onion. You can see this kind of the brown or black spoilage on the surface. So, sorry about that. This is very noisy. I don't know how to stop the sound. Yeah. Okay, it's possible. Okay, this is a onion selection on the onion factory. So this was just rotten onion. The lady has such kind of the God's hand, then they can touch, then feel, then which one is rot or not, which is healthy and which is non-healthy. So, however, as you can but as you can imagine easily, so quality management, by this kind of way is not perfect, then not always correct. So just I I try to find how many percentage of the onion pass through this kind of the detection, but unfortunately, approximately maximum for 6% of the onions were misdetected, and they spread to the market. So this negative spiral makes the producers unfaithfulness. So rotten bulbs are regarded as the producer's fault, but as I show you, onion is a naturally infected bacteria and fungi, and there's no way from now up to now, there's no way to protect such kind of the bacterial infection from the on the growing field. So producers regard as that, and the processors, it's difficult to control the quality of their product. Which one is healthy? They don't know exactly. Then consumers on our side, they may complain, okay, this is not good one. Don't sell this kind of bad onions. But it's very difficult to do that. Then if they continue complaining, which discourages the onion production, then the price is decreasing, then it's very difficult to grow them up by the producers. So it's resulting in the loss of the stable food chain. So the time is science. This is the science and technology can solve this problem, I believe. Then I try to utilize the interaction between the light and material. So yes, this is a fundamental illustration of the spreading of the electromagnetic waves. Then a little bit higher wavelengths of compared to the visible light, it's called as near infrared lights. It's very it's very good electromagnetic wave for food or healthy detection. So there's no accounting for taste. Maybe for example, you like the very spicy food, but I'm not good at to taste a very spicy food in Indonesia. But the light and molecules, it's possible to accounting for which light is absorbed or not. So molecules absorb the light with specific wavelengths. You can see the left graph, blue wavelengths is ignored by the molecule, but green one, they accept it, then they vibrate the molecule. It's in that. It's called as absorption of the molecule. So by using this technology, it's a lot of application about to monitor the plant health. Right graph shows the leaf absorbance from 4 species: broccoli, tomato, peppers, and basil. They have a little bit different spectrum, but it's similar in terms of around the blue line is very transparent. Okay, this range is called as a biological window. Then this means this is very transparent, and they can penetrate inside a live body. Then they can get some information from the body. Left top photograph shows some other resort island near Padang, I think. This photograph is taken from the top view by using maybe the drone. Then you can see the sun under the water. Okay, this means the water is transparent in the visible light, but visible light cannot penetrate the onion. You cannot see my right eyes in the onion, behind the onion. Okay, but near infrared light in this region can penetrate, can pass through the onion. Then they can get my right eyes. Okay, so let's break this spiral by using the notice program. Okay, light penetrates this onion, then they can get such kind of the light absorption pattern, which called as the spectrum to be obtained. So we analyze this kind of spectrum. fortunately, it looks good. When I get this spectrum, when I saw the spectrum, okay, this is very promising because as you can see, especially from here side, here around the 725, we can get a different types of the spectrum pattern among the rotten levels. Okay, but maybe the diamond sensors knows, and as someone who have the research deeply knows that all biological material has very different features depending on the individuality. So this is the average one, but even in the same, for example, these types of rotten bulbs has a different spectrum. Then the differences sometimes overlaps and very difficult to separate them. So that's why we use the machine learning based technology to separate, or actually to study or to learn about some criteria to separate the spectrum features. So which called as the artificial intelligence, of course. Then machine learning is included inside the artificial intelligence. Maybe there's some deep learning based technology, which is much deeper, much smaller phase of the artificial intelligence. Okay. Deep learning especially, so it's very hot topic would be the enforcement deep learning about like a ChatGPT, or it's kind of the generative AI is created by using the deep learning technology. Okay, but what I use here is the machine learning technology. It's like this kind of classification. It's determined by the Aijima sensei. But anyway, it's all one, but it's still effective to compare this, which is better, or which is the better selection for the how to apply the machine learning. So this can be omitted, but we can get some spectrum, then you divide the data for learning and testing, then we can use the learning data set to develop the model. Then developed model could apply to the tested data set, then we can get the estimate and to compare to verify the accuracy. So this is the result. Horizontal line indicates the measure level. I mean, cut it and check it, and which is the this onion is level 3, 5, what, etc. Then vertical line indicates the predicted value by using non-destructive way. So first we get the spectrum, then estimate, then cut, then confirm which is correct or not. Okay, so you can see we can get the straight line in the regression line. So you can see some. Of course, we have not perfect. Then you can find some misclassification, misestimation, but it's just so it's working well. Then you may think that okay, machine learning can train very good way. Then machine learning is omnipotent, do everything. Okay, machine learning is it's a kind of the man's dream, but is it true? I check it. The machine learning is of course not can't run everything. This one is something is good, but something was bad. So variety mix is possible. Oh, very good idea. I want to skip this explanation because it's very complex, but symbols, varieties, and numbers, the rotten level. So fortunately, spectral features are not affected by varieties, which means near-infrared light cannot difference in the variety, but can differentiate the rotten levels. Okay, this is very good one, because sometimes we produce different types of the onion in terms of the taste, in terms of the storability, or in terms of the way of the easiness of the productions, what is, etc. So when we develop some mathematical model, then which could be applicable to the all varieties, it's possible to apply the wherever in not only in Japan but also the other world. So it's very good. Well, machine learning is okay, very nice. Then temperature mix is of it's possible to resolve this very important issue. When we get some make the model, okay, let's example. When we use the 10 degrees Celsius to make the model, of course, it's possible to, it shows a very good performance for the 10 degrees Celsius. But if the onion temperature was higher to 20 or 30, the performance accuracy is decreased. The other temperature is the same feature. So, but if we use the 10, 20, 30, mean mixed data set as a training data set for make the machine learning, to apply the machine learning, we can get the March temperature model. As you can see, 0.83 is very high accuracy. So temperature mix can be solved by temperature mix size as well. Which is the same feature that when we mix it as a training data set, it's possible to apply the all sizes. It's very good features. But the problem is also existed, especially for this position. I mean the posture. Okay. When we the onions sit down, make it sit down like this way, is very good. But the other position derives the bad result because of the here. This is the bottom of the hard and concentrated part of the onion. Maybe if you have the experience to cut the onion, it's roots, the concentrated root. Okay, so that part is that part scatters the light. Then it drives it's kind of the apparent, not true, but similar absorbance pattern. Okay, it looks like absorbed, but it's not absorbed, just scatter, just go reflects the light. Some go somewhere, not to the detector, but the other side. Okay, so this would be the apparent, called as apparent absorbance. So this is not good for the rotten bulb detection. Then, like the temperature or size. Okay, let's say if we use the mixed data set from other different positions, it's possible. Maybe it's possible to solve this problem, just like temperature mixture or size mixture. But it was impossible. So if we use the all position like a training data set, it cannot brought about the good accuracy. So this positioning is very important. Therefore, this is because this spectra difference from the different positioning is similar feature of the difference in the rotten levels. It's very unfortunate phenomena. So that's why the model confused. This looks like the rod. Okay. It's impossible to solve this confusion of the model by if we use the mixed data set from the world position, it's impossible to solve this problem. Therefore, we developed this type of the positioning correction device by hardware. You can see the video after that. So maybe the last one. Okay. you have to consider about the neck growth here, around here. This is very difficult. Previous study cannot do that, but our team, research team, solved this problem. These are difficult part to detect. If the onion get rot around here, it's very difficult to do that because of the difficult selection position. But when we get develop this kind of the double beams types of the spectrophotometers, it's possible to get the rotten information through the like this side and as well as the next rot from this way. Then we can get a very good here. We can get a very good accuracy for the separation of the low level of the rot onions. So the last one. So one more difficult thing is the misclassification, especially for the healthy onion, because as I showed you in the first few slides, onion is naturally rotten, but 10% is rotten percentage. In other words, 90% is healthy. Okay, so if the 90% of healthy onion can be estimated, which means just directly loss of the money. Okay, it's impossible to sell. That's why. So this is a maybe. Sorry, I forgot the name. It's a very famous. I'm so sorry. Diagnosis way. So this is a true condition. This is a predicted condition. Of course, that true condition is rotten, then predicted condition was rotten is a truly positive, true bad one. Then same as the true sound means healthy, then the true good one. So, but our model has some misclassification. So that if true condition was good, but the predicted condition was bad, so this is a false positive. This is just loss of the shape of onion. This run is regarded as rotten by our machine learning prediction. So therefore, this will not be shipped. On the other hand, this line, of course, this is a good one, but this was a bad one. Okay, true condition was rot, but predictive condition was bad. So this is regarded as a contamination. So this should be balanced. If we want to reduce the contamination, it's possible. But if you reduce the contamination, the loss of the healthy onion, unshippable onion, will be increased. Okay, this is directly connected to the earning the money. So of course, therefore we have to reduce this amount, but contamination ratio is increased. So how to balance should be okay. So this is the result, and we can control these types of the balance by themselves. If you want to be zero contamination, its threshold would be much higher. It's possible. Okay. So, but it's a little bit too strict. You can reduce this restriction, then you can go. But this is not good one. So it's here or here. So everyone can control by themselves. So this is a video, the final version of the prototype of the video. Please see that. Okay. This is carried automatically. Then they have to align between the same spaces. to get the spectra. This is a slow version. This which can be must hide faster, but okay. Then, as I told you, the position would be go straight. Yeah, it's something missed, but then we can get some separated onions. And the front side is the bad one, then left side is a good one. Okay. Cut. Oh, it's not. This is a misclassification. No, this is the rotten one. You can get, of course, we need to cut. We don't need to cut. Okay, just a confirmation with what I choose was the correctly separated. The same way, and the healthy one should be the healthy. So we cut them to check if we are true or not. Okay, like that. So non-destructive technology will support the food supply chain and multiple aspects of the sustainability. Like on the upstream side, there are lots of problems, but non-destructive way is non-destructive. Therefore, after checking, we can bad one should be discarded, but good one to be sold. So we can get this. We can get the same common scale. Common means between the all stakeholders, farmers, distributors, process consumers, everyone has the same common scale for the quality. Then it can be get the measurement device. My one I explained here is near infrared light, but we can select the other way of the non-destructive technology. So when we get the information by using such technology, this utilize the different ways, especially for the internet technology. We can make the very big database for the farm or produce or everything. For recipe, anything can be transferable for the all purpose. So this is the power of the non-destructive technology. So please, if you have any interest, let's try to develop the non-destructive technology for the sustainable world. Okay, that's all my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much, Sensei. Nice information, Sensei.
Thank you very much.
Okay, next we move to the question and answer session. Is there any question from the participants? Maybe this research also can be used as a research proposal idea for prospective for another press releases.
Yeah. Another perspective would be fine, I think.
Yeah, Sensei. Okay, from the participants, is there any questions? Okay, Sensei, one question from me, Sensei.
Oh, sorry.
Because this machine already used for industry, so I want to know the first idea, Sensei. It came from the industry or came from the researcher, Sensei?
From the industry, I think, because yeah.
So industry.
Sorry about that.
Yes. So first, industry inform you the problems, and you try to solve the problem. Something like that, Sensei.
Right.
Okay.
Actually,
so
I didn't have any idea about the onion rot because I'm as you know, my main research theme is freshness evaluation of the fresh fruit vegetables. So I don't care about the rotten, but but think deeply. This is a kind of the food loss. To keep the freshness is important for the food loss, to reduce food loss. But to detect this kind of the rotten bulb is of similarly to reduce the food loss.
Yes, yes.
Contamination is very no. If for example, if you make some processed food in the food factory using the rotten onion is, if it's such onion is contaminated, whole production will be disregarded. Okay, discarded. This is a very waste.
The issue.
Yeah, it's waste.
Yeah.
So
okay.
That's why I did it.
So if this machine also can be used for another vegetables that issue perspective on the rotten ones, for example, but the critical point is the rotten ones. Is it correct, Sensei, or just only for onions?
Maybe I have no experience, but maybe onion only, because of the different types of bacteria has the different types of the metabolites. I mean, the reason why we can detect the rotten is of course the difference in the transparency of the rice absorbance, but also the other absorbance of the rotten metabolites, I think. So maybe some other produce has a different types of that. So it's a little bit different, I think.
Oh. So it should be used for another research,
maybe, yeah.
Because different rotten, different bacteria, so different algorithm that we need to conduct to develop by near infrared state.
Yes, probably.
Hi,
or try to find the common features, universal markers or something.
So is there any relationship with the marker or freshness marker, Sensei, rotten marker or freshness marker, Sensei?
So, but some parts is common, I think.
Right.
But the biomarker is has many information, especially the specific information, I think. Rotten has a very, not narrow one. It's a very wide information. Yeah.
So freshness is a little bit difficult, Sensei.
I think so.
Okay. Okay, for ladies and gentlemen, is there any other questions? Please ask to Kuroki Sensei about the results, maybe the prospective results for PhD proposal, maybe. This is interesting research because we develop non-destructive analysis to make the machine that can be used in industry, actually, Sensei. So almost the industry already used this machine, Sensei, in Japan?
No.
Or not yet?
Maybe it's very expensive, I think.
Very expensive, Sensei.
It's not my business, none of my business. But.
Oh, so this machine is...
No, but in Hyogo, I mean, in our prefecture, last few years ago, they start using to evaluate the rotten bulb, I think. But not for everyone.
This is expensive, Sensei. Is it expensive?
Yeah, expensive, I think.
I am so tired. Okay.
It's possible. It's possible. I think it's possible to make much cheaper, but I don't know why the manufacturers produce such kind of the very expensive one. I don't know.
So that's the industry matter, sensei, not researcher matter.
Not my matter. None of my business. Sorry about
Okay. Okay, sensei. Wakarimashita. Hai, arigatou gozaimasu. So maybe we already 1 hour webinar. So thank you very much, Sensei, for your information regarding the scholarship and regarding your research about non-destructive technology in post-after science. Maybe next we move to closing statement that will be presented by Pak Maki as the leader of world-class university program. Pak Maki, izin Pak. Pak Maki. Maybe he's busy, Sensei. Sumimasen. Dr. Maki maybe have another activity, Sensei.
I can see his face, but it's muted, I think, no?
Hi.
It's okay.
Okay, hi. So this is the end of our webinar session. Once again, thank you very much for Kuroki Sensei for your information for us. Maybe we can share another activity in near future, Sensei. Once again, thank you very much to all
Maki
participants.
Sensei has come.
Hai, Pak, izin Pak. Pak Maki.
Halo, Assalamualaikum. Good morning.
Hai, Pak, closing statement Pak, izin. Silakan Pak.
Pak, izin sebentar Pak. Baik, domo arigatou gozaimasu, Kuroki Sensei. And of course to Dr. Daimon, thank you very much to moderate this webinar. And for all the audience that attending this event, this will become a great opportunity for all of you to apply the scholarships in Kobe University under direct supervision of Professor Kuroki or his college. And then, as you already received the information from this webinar, we understand that Professor Kuroki will focus his research in non-destructive evaluation. However, other possibilities of research topic are available in Kobe University, and therefore we encourage the students to apply these scholarships for the next intake. You have to prepare all the documents required for this scholarship, as well as the application for master to PhD program. It will be a 5-year program, as already mentioned by Professor Kuroki. And furthermore, the participants of this webinar also included lecturers and researchers from Andalas University and other university as well, Kuroki Sensei. And therefore, it will open the opportunities to create collaborative research activities that could be hosted by Universitas Andalas or can be directed through Universitas Andalas as Indonesian peers to further establish the activities of research, publication, and then mobilities as well. To Kuroki Sensei, we also inform you that the Universitas Andalas currently held the World Class University program, and therefore we hope that the next batch we could provide this program for our staff and students to make mobilities or visiting for research activities, lecturing, and then discussion about the development of curriculum in their study program in Kobe. And therefore, we hope that in the near future, we can intensify our communication with your side to prepare these activities. And thank you very much to provide your time, Sensei. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. And then to Daimon-san, domo arigatou gozaimasu for moderating this webinar. Terima kasih Bapak dan Ibu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Baik, terima kasih Pak Maki. Thank you very much Pak Maki. Terima kasih for your closing statement. So I want to inform to all participants that who intend for this scholarship program can contact the World Class University office in the Rectorate Andalas University, and then we can guide you to how to fulfill the requirements to enter the scholarship program in Kobe University in 2024. And then don't forget to fill the attendance link in our chat. So this is the end of our seminar. Once again, thank you very much, Sensei, and thank you for all participants. We will close this seminar. Thank you very much. We see you next time, Sensei. Arigatou gozaimasu. Terima kasih Bapak Ibu semuanya. Kita akhiri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Sensei.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. Sensei, when you will come to Indonesia, Sensei?
Whenever you want.
Dr. Maki can invite you, Sensei. Is there any program to Indonesia in this year, Sensei?
No, I don't think so. Next year, I think. Next year, we will have the international conference in Bali, I think. Bali Island.
I will wait. I'm waiting for you in Padang, Sensei.
Sure. Last
Pak
time.
Daimon.
Iya, Pak.
Boleh nanya-nanya enggak Pak Daimon di luar ini, Pak Daimon?
Boleh. Oke, silakan Pak. Sensei. Sumimasen, Sensei.
Yes.
That is our friend that want to talk with you, Sensei.
Sure.
Hai,
Yeah.
silakan Pak.
Let me introduce my name. My name is Aulia. Yeah, my research is about the high voltage technology and application.
Hi.
Currently, I am developing a technology related with the gasification, plasma gasification. Jadi gasification using plasma technology. Is there any of your colleagues that doing research in such technology and the field, please?
Plasma.
Yeah, plasma gasification.
Plasma, Sensei.
I know, but I have no friends in such kind of hydroponics.
No, actually, this technology is applied to distract the waste from waste to energy. One of the technology that we can use is the plasma. The product of this technology is synthetic gas that we can use to generate the electricity.
Okay, we have such a we have professors makes the methane gas from the manure or some waste from the livestock. They use extrapolation, I think, not plasma one, but maybe it's a kind of the I don't see, but you know, my next professor store is doing waste management.
Waste management.
Yeah, by using the electromagnet, no, なんだっけ? I don't know how to say in English. 電気化学
It is about the microwave.
electrochemical ways by provides voltage, then they can generate some the reactive oxygen from through the ion bars. Then to try to break some kind of the medicine which was used for the cow or as a livestock. It's kind of
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. Actually, my background is electrical technology, electrical engineering, especially in high voltage engineering, actually.
Just a second. I can ちょっと待ってくださいね。Professor Ihara-san, I think. Yeah, I just send you this his friend, my friend in chat. It's very difficult to find your name in. Can I send all of them? No, ne. How can I send? 大門さん。
はい、先生。
Can I transfer the chat message to,
はい、OK。
to him?
はい、先生。
Please.
To wait, sensei.
But sorry, in Japanese かもな。But try to find some papers from them. Yeah. Yeah, they try to dissolve some antibiotics inside the manure and I mean inside the livestock waste by using the chemical ways. But it's not plasma one, I think. For plasma, I remember. Yeah, I plasma. For plasma, Professor Professor Sakdo, he used plasma to break the agrochemicals on the surface of the orange or such kinds of the citrus fruits to exposure to the plasma. They can remove not washing, but just breaks some kind of the agrochemicals.
Baik.
Try to contact
Gimana,
them.
Gimana Pak Ulia?
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, plasma. Actually, plasma is applied in many fields of
in agriculture also,
including the agriculture actually.
Agriculture also.
Yeah. But
in our field, plasma is utilized to break the ethylene gas, which is plant hormone to enhance the deteriorations. So the plasma is possible to use the breaks such kind of the, unfavorable gas during the storage.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, plasma can generate ozone and react with
Right.
other material.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely, such kind of the mechanism can be
Yes,
applied
yes.
to the reduce such kind of things.
I use this kind of technology, maybe somewhat different. The approach.
Mm-hmm.
This is to filter the incineration gas, wasted gas, but still in the early stage of research.
Mm-hmm.
I found that we can reduce more CO percentage from the incinerator gas outage, something like that. Okay, if I try to find out, then actually I'm looking for the joint research or joint paper.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, the Prof. Shinichiro Kuroki, and I get back to the Dr. Diamond. Thank you very much for the
Thank you,
opportunity.
Paulia 先生。ありがとうございます。
Aulia sensei.
はい。
Professor Aulia sensei.
はい。
Inshallah, I mean.
He has many grants, sensei, research grants. So he has many research grants actually in maybe one of his research is about plasma sensei. But now he conducted for the waste management. So this destruction of waste, something like that.
Yes,
Not
yes.
in so
Yeah,
maybe Pak Aulia can use also for agriculture. So Pak Aulia can send his student to Kobe University.
Oh,
surely, yes. Yeah, I can use, if there is an opportunity, I can send my student with the plasma filtering system.
oh,
Or ozone treatment, ozone treatment for agriculture waste. Yeah.
The important thing is good English and good research proposal, Pak Aulia.
Inshallah. Yeah,
Okay.
I have a fresh graduate. If they're interested in to go to Japan, to Kobe.
Okay. We will wait the application.
okay.
Aulia.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Sensei. We will close the Zoom, Sensei.
Right. Thank you.
Bye.